Hey loves, it's Jay here, and we are back with a sexy Saturday. And today we are taking it to the bedroom. So be sure to buckle up. Let's dive in and get juicy. All right, loves, here we go. We are diving in from Aries to Pisces to see what is going on with you tonight, okay? All right, Aries, what's going on with you tonight, Aries? We're going to pull one card. I'm only taking uprights today just to see what's popping. Let's dive in and get this real juicy. Or we'll just keep it real sexy and cute. We'll see what comes up. You never know what's going to come out of my mouth. All right, Aries, we have the Fool card, which is your energy. Look at that. So you guys are willing to try something new, okay, tonight. You're willing to try something new. You're willing to get out. You're willing to explore. I feel like some of you may just be meeting someone tonight, just doing the little one night stand thing. That is definitely an option for you. You guys are on the hunt, okay? I'm even feeling this too. Some of you guys are have been thinking about maybe joining in an orgy or participating or watching in some sort of way, but I'm feeling that energy here with this Fool here. All right, you guys are definitely in this enthusiastic sort of like place of just an outburst of exploring your sexuality tonight. So however that shows up for you, whether that is you being outdoors, okay, I'm gonna create a little sexy scene outside. You do what you do. I got the 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck here, and like I just said, outside penetration is real. You see it. You see it. Uh-huh. All right, Aries, so you are definitely exploring something new and something different about your sexuality too. I was looking at the snake in that card as well, and that's definitely connecting to that Kundalini energy where you're exploring a different aspect of your sexuality today. Okay. All right. Who we have next? We have Taurus energy. Taurus. We have the Lovers card. That's beautiful. So Taurus, you're exploring something with your person. If you do have a person, if not, you're going to find a person. Maybe it's Aries because Aries on the prowl tonight. Okay. But this energy feels like a deep, deep connection. So some of you guys are making love on a deep and profound level tonight, which is super juicy. Okay. So what is it that you're getting into? I feel like this is a deep spiritual connection. It's a deep physical chemistry. It is emotionally, I feel like you are vulnerable tonight. You are just exploring. Explore, Taurus. Explore. Okay. All right. Let's see what that Lover's energy here. Yeah, like I said, there's a deep connection between you and someone tonight. So this tonight might feel a little bit more intense than usual, Taurus. Okay. So that's very interesting. All right. So we have who? Gemini next. Gemini. I have the Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with an Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. Maybe it's you, Gemini, that's getting it cracking with this Taurus over here. Okay. So we have the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like there is an energy of you guys deciding tonight, what do we want to do? What am I going to do? Okay. There is this, it just feels like an energy of exploration for everybody. That's what it feels like. I feel like you're, some of you, or just probably watching porn tonight. That energy is coming up too. You're watching something. Okay. You're deciding to like, this is what we're going to do. We're going to keep our clothes on. Maybe you're dry humping tonight. I don't know how it shows up for you. But I mean, you're with your person, but your clothes are still on. Okay. So it really feels like not a whole lot is going on for you tonight, Gemini. Some of you might just be watching TV or porn. That's exciting. Okay. So that's an energy for you guys. All right. Just exploring something with someone or by yourself. That sounds boring, Gemini. I'm sorry. Unless you're watching porn, then that's a different story. All right, Cancer. We have the Hangman. The Hangman energy here for you, Cancer. I feel like you guys are busting it wide open. That's what you're doing tonight for somebody, okay? Someone who this energy of a vulture. So I feel like it was someone who was looking or watching you. Um, Cancer, somebody's watching you and or have been watching you. And I don't know if you guys finally hooked up or tonight is the night. Okay, but somebody is definitely spreading them cheeks tonight. Okay. All right, Cancer, y'all getting it cracking tonight. All right. So who do we have up next? Who's after the Cancers? We have Virgo. Forgive me, guys. I'm like trying to keep up with these zodiac signs. Is it Virgo? No, I'm sorry, Leo. Leo. Okay. Leo energy. We have the Lovers is coming out again. Okay. Okay. So some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, right? Because we talked about the Taurus pulled the Lovers card here. So that Lovers energy there. What am I feeling from this, Leo? Because it's definitely a deep connection for you tonight. Um, I'm feeling this vibe of y'all smoking together. Like it's a whole vibe. Like you're smoking together, you're talking. It's on your conversations on a deep intellectual level, and you're really vibing it out and with someone, okay? Or this is your person, or just someone, but it's like a deep spiritual connection that you're just vibing on all levels. And maybe you take it to the bedroom or not, Leo, but I feel like this is fulfilling for you to be able to have this intellectual conversation with this person. And just to be able to vibe out, whether you're drinking, smoking, or you're out partying. But it does feel like it's a small environment that you're in tonight, and could possibly take it to another level if that's what you decide to do tonight, Leo. All right. Next up, we have our Virgos. Virgo, what's going on? Oh, all of those wanted to fly out, and I'm not going to take all of those. So let's bring these back. Bring it back. Back. Hey. All right. Let's see. Virgo. What do we have? What's going on here? Virgos. We have the Strength card. Some of you could be dealing with the Leo here, Virgo. So I feel like tonight, Virgo, you may want to be taken advantage of. Okay? And I'm talking about S&M, bondage. Okay? That's what I'm feeling like. The animal is coming out tonight, Virgo. So you're getting out of the head tonight, out of your thoughts and your feelings, and you're actually diving. I'm about to dive in. Whoa. Don't look, I can't sing, you guys, but don't judge me for that. That's why I stick to my day job, okay? So this Strength card, Virgo, you bring in the strength. You bring in also the stamina. You're also bringing the courage as well, because I feel like some of you may have not had the courage to either approach someone or to ask them for what it is that you were wanting, but now like the animal has been unleashed. Whoosh. Okay. I need a sound effect for that. Okay. The whips are coming out tonight. The leather is coming out tonight. That's what I'm feeling. I'm loving that right there. Okay. All right. We have Libras. What's going on for you, Libra? What are you getting into tonight? We have the Sun card. Okay. I feel like, again, another fiery energy here. A lot of Leo energy on the board with the sun. Sun is shining, okay? So I feel like some of you guys are going to explore another sexual aspect of yourself. Something that maybe you thought you didn't like, or something you've been wanting to try. You go ahead and just do it. And maybe for some of you, that is incorporating food, fruits. I'm not going to say, I almost said vegetables, but to each their own. If you want to add some vegetables, you could do that too. It is healthy while you're sexercising. Okay. So we're talking about fruits, chocolates, whipped creams, candle wax. It's definitely something different than you have been exploring. Okay. So if you don't have anyone, Libra, go get you somebody tonight. How about that? All right. Because it sounds like a good time. All right. Okay, Libra. Let's see. Who do we have next? We have Scorpio. What's going on with you, Scorpio? We have the Knight of Swords. Scorpio, I would not expect anything less. Talking about bondage, okay? Talking about the beast being untamed. Okay, you're trying to tame someone or you're trying to tame yourself because something is just so tempting. Someone is so tempting to you, like there I feel like you want to do all the things. Like I'm really getting like this deep, like deep feeling down there, like a pulsation. Okay, so maybe, and you know what, and it makes sense because Scorpio, your erogenous zone is right up in this area right here, so it makes sense. Also, I'm a Scorpio rising, so maybe I just turned myself on. So I do feel like this energy is about you trying to tame yourself or trying to tame someone, but I feel like there is like a you have this um, irresistible feeling that you cannot tame. That's what it feels like. So some of you are actually with a person and some of you are not, but you're thinking about the person. So maybe this involves masturbation and a little bit of porn too. And you're getting it. Okay. You're getting it here with the Knight of Swords. And I do feel like this also could be a very spontaneous energy, like you guys just deciding at the last minute, like this is what I'm about to do tonight, or this is what I'm about to do to this person right now. You're so in the moment and so in the emotion. You're not in your head. You're completely down in this space in the erogenous zone, Scorpio, that you're just like so spontaneous and quick with it. Okay, get it, Scorpio. All right, next we have Sagittarius. I'm going to shuffle these some more. Let's see what's going on with you tonight, Sag. Not Sagittarius. Sagittarius. All right, we have the High Priestess energy here. So I have this feeling of some of you going back to somebody from the past who just know how to lay the pipe, okay? And maybe it's not the pipe. She laying something on you. It's just a good time, okay? I feel like you know exactly what you want tonight. And that person is who you want. Or maybe some of you decide to just be alone as the High Priestess. She's just alone by herself, contemplating. Sagittarius, I don't believe this because you love sex. So let's just keep it real. You love sex and you like to have a good time. So if you have to be by yourself tonight, okay, it is what it is. You're still going to have a good time. You're still going to be pleasuring yourself tonight, whether that is with someone or by yourselves, okay? And I feel like some of you are studying too. You're studying something about sex, whether the first thing that comes to my mind is you're studying about orgasms, G spots, okay? How to get it hit if you haven't had it hit, how to female ejaculate. Okay, so you guys are doing your research here, Sagittarius. Whatever it is that you're deciding earlier in the day, you researching that earlier in the day, tonight's about to be popping. Okay, that's all I gotta say. Have a good time. All right, enjoy yourself. Okay, we have Scorpio, we did Sagittarius, Capricorn is next. Let's see what's going on with Capricorn tonight. We have the Five of Pentacles. I'm feeling like this is the whole battle zone for some of you guys. You may not be on the same page with someone sexually tonight, okay? Whether it is Capricorn, you're trying to get some and your person's not even in that space. It seems like this is not happening for you tonight, Capricorn. And I want to make this happen. I feel like you're pulling out all the stops tonight. So it's not funny, but it's a little funny because I feel like you're pulling out all the stops. You got the music, the roses, you know, the sweet nothings whispered in their ear. All of these things, you get it all hot and heavy down there. I don't feel like it's working. Like y'all like not on the same page. You're battling each other in some sort of way. I don't know. And yeah, I don't know. It's a frisky situation. I'm just gonna say it's a frisky situation. I don't know how that's gonna turn out for you, Capricorn, but it feels like you're doing a lot and maybe not getting enough in return. Okay, you're going back and forth with somebody like it's a whole battle. Like you going in circles tonight. And that's the only look, y'all are the only ones right now that are not getting any tonight. You trying so hard. You're trying so hard, Capricorn, but I do hope it turns out differently for you, okay? All right, we have Aquarius. Aquarius, what's going on with you tonight? What's going on with Aquarius tonight? We have the Ace of Swords. Okay, I see you, Aquarius. You're about to express some truth tonight. Some things that you have had on your mind for a very long time. Someone is going to reap the benefits of that tonight, Aquarius. So whether you have been longing to be with someone, it's been a while for you because the shop has been closed, or it's just someone who is very irresistible and attractive and you have a strong chemistry with them, now you're trying to lay it down tonight, okay? Now, we were talking about bondage earlier. I forgot which sign we were talking about bondage with, but like you're full on bondage here. Look at that. Full on bondage there, Aquarius. I'm talking about handcuffs and chains, okay? You trying to get it. It looks like you're going to get it. You're not trying to do anything. You're definitely going to get it. And I'm feeling very strongly that for my women out there, someone who is well endowed, okay? Someone who's well endowed and just can take direction. And for you tonight, it seems that them being in a submissive position really puts you in a hot and heavy place. Keeps the kitty real moist, okay? All right, and last but not least, we have Pisces here, right? What's going on for Pisces tonight? Pisces, what's going on with you tonight? That one wanted to fly. There's two. Of course, two of them wanted to come out. I'm only doing one. But Two of Swords and the Four of Wands energy here, okay? So some of you could be dealing with an air sign or a fire sign that you could be dealing with, Aries, or this just could be energy in your chart. But Aries here, okay, I feel like you and someone are plotting. You're plotting something, okay? It almost feels like a routine. Oh, it's a routine. Maybe you guys are doing your routine tonight. What is your routine? It feels like with the Two of Swords here, there is an energy of a romantic connection there, but I feel like someone may want to change it up a little bit. Okay, with that Two of Swords energy is like wanting to go in different directions. So it reminds me of the both ways card. So yeah, I got some confusing energy going on here. It's not really confusing, but it's just really open because some of you may not be on the same page. Some of you are. Some of you may want to spice it up and change things up a little bit here with that Two of Swords. And then the Four of Chalices here. It is a person that you're strongly connected to that you want to do this with. Whether you have been watching this person or you're with this person, but there is this connection of wanting to change some things up tonight. You are feeling vulnerable tonight, Pisces. You are open to change tonight, Pisces, however that looks and shows up for you. There's some interesting, feels like a role play that could be happening for you tonight. And look at here, Pisces, I know you're such an escapist and your mind can go into all these different directions that you could just be all over the place tonight. So it would be good for you to just go ahead and pin this down, okay? And maybe you just get some inspiration from your routine and then you guys can talk about afterwards going both ways, whatever that means for you, okay, Pisces? Thank you all again for tuning in for a sexy Saturday, and I will see you guys very soon. Take care, many blessings, love and light. Make sure you like this video, share, subscribe, and comment below, guys.